Alright, I think you're on screen there. You see the panels. I decided to go ahead and do the solar. I was going to hold off because of the heat, but I decided that the solar is pretty important to get up there on the roof and make sure it's all hooked up and working right. So I'm going to get that out of the way. So I'm going to start that today. I got 300 watt panels I'm putting up there. And what I decided to do is take this aluminum angle iron and I'm going to bolt that to the 3 panels all in one section like that. And this other angle iron will be bolted to this angle iron, pretty much creating a Z. This is what they sell you when you buy the solar panels. You can buy the Z, I forget they call them Z brackets, to mount to the roof. So I figured, what the heck, instead of ordering them online, they're no cheaper, no more expensive than doing it myself. This way I'll have a continuous rail, them all connected together. I think that'll add some rigidity to it and hold it together pretty well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by bolting these together and bolt them to the panels, then mounting them up onto the roof and start drilling some holes. Okay, solar panels all ready for mounting on the roof. What I got here is 2 1-inch angle irons in aluminum, making up my Z-bar. Those are bolted to the bottom of the panels. And I can use this rail to rest on the roof and bolt through the roof. I think that'll do the job. What I did is, since the sides are not open for ventilation, I left a couple inches between each panel to help with airflow, keep it cool. So I think that'll be good. And what I might do, we'll see what happens once it gets up on the roof. I was thinking maybe painting this all white to match the white roof. You probably won't even know they're up there. So we'll see. Gotta get up there tomorrow and line it all up and possibly drill the holes in the roof and bolt it down. Alright, hey all, I decided to start work on the solar today despite the heat. It's supposed to hit 95, 100 and humidity around 80%, but it's the summer, so gotta expect that. So what I'm doing, I measured the roof and I have my solar panels up here, and approximately here is where I'll come in with the electricity. 2 lines come down to my controller and batteries, which will be down in this area. So what I did is I drilled to 3 layers of, I don't know if this is focusing or not, let's see, to 3 layers of sheet metal, the old roof, sub-roof, and then the structure underneath. And ran a length of Tygon tubing, this clear plastic hose here. Ran that through, then I snaked a 12 gauge wire through there, taped it to one of these 6 gauge wires, pulled that through, then with another 10 gauge, hold the black through. So now I have a positive and negative from the solar panel coming down. This will get snaked up. Turn this up here. Wire will get snaked up behind here, above this, and through the roof. Now when I get up on the roof, what I'm going to do is I found these electrical conduit or PVC pieces here that screw together. So I'm going to drill a hole for this here to come through the roof. So this will sit up on the roof like that. I'll seal around here, glue them together. Seal this up good, screw this up from underneath, have the sealing in between, so that way the wires come through here. The reason why I'm going to do that is this here will then raise the wires coming through above the roof level, so any standing water won't puddle around the wires. I'll also fill that up with some adhesive sealant, so that's completely filled in. And actually this here clear tubing is going to come up from the bottom and also provide a seal. And what that might do for me, if it seals well enough, any leakage will come through the Tygon tubing and I'll be able to see it at the other end. It'll be visible instead of getting into the wall. So several different safety features there. And also this protects the black and red wire from the sharp edges that I cut through here, There's 3 bends coming out through here. This is a factory hole here, and from here, let me drop down so you can see that. So this here's a factory hole I came through, and from there I'll just go behind the wall. That'll come down behind the wall, and wherever I put my charge controller, which may be in a cabinet here, I think would be good. Get out of the way. You don't need to look at that all the time. And then the plan is to have the batteries under the refrigerator below the floor. I'm going to cut a hole through the plywood or through the floor of the van and put 2 golf cart batteries under there. That way they're going to be flooded wet cell batteries, so ventilation will be taken care of. I won't have to worry about that. And it won't take up quite a bit of space inside the van. That'd be good storage, gone to waste for 2 batteries. So that's where I stand now. I got the wire snaked. This is enough here to get to where I'm going to the ceiling and go through the ceiling. So that's plenty there, and I got plenty down here to get to the controller. So next is to put the panels are right here. I got them all screwed together yesterday, as you saw, so they're all set, ready to go. Just got to get these up on the roof, and I think 4 bolts on each side through the angle iron through the roof. So yeah, that's 8 holes through the roof, but they'll be secure, and I am not concerned about holes in the roof like you hear a lot of people worrying about it. In every motorhome, every RV, every van camper, they all have multiple holes on all their ceilings and roofs for roof vents, bathroom vents, you name it, skylights, solar panels, refrigerator vents. So it's an industry thing they've been doing for a long time, and I'm not worried about it. As long as it's sealed up well, you keep an eye on it, there shouldn't be a problem. If there is a problem, you take care of it. So I'm not going to worry about a couple of holes on the roof. Alright, so that's where you are. So I think I'm going to move the van out onto the lawn in the shade and work on the roof over there, because it wasn't bad in here with the insulation and the fan going. Actually, that might be fan noise might be annoying you. Come on this side. So every now and then I just sit down and turn the fan on me like that and cool off a little bit. Go inside, get an ice cold drink, and take my time. You know, if I don't finish today, I finish tomorrow. So alright, so I got the van in the shade now on the lawn, and got the ladder out and up on the roof, and the first thing I know is, well, the roof's dirty. So I had to stop and wash the roof, because I'm not going to put sealant up there on a dirty roof. So that was the first thing I had to do. Then I pulled out the panels, laid them upside down over here, and strapped all the cables together. I got the wire ties on here. I put a piece of that clear tubing here so they don't rub on the metal. Snap these together. We're all set. Just need 2 connections, positive and negative, going into the van. So I'll probably put a hole about here in the roof. Right about here in the roof I'll have a hole, maybe on this side, I forget which, and have that going in for the supply lines. So that's where I stand now. So I'm going to stop for lunch, and then somehow get that up there. And so far, got them hoisted up on a snatch block over the roof. Now I'm going to park the van underneath it and hopefully lower it down onto the roof. So here we have the first hole in the van roof. 1/4 stainless steel. It's right in there nice. So what I'm going to do now is drill a hole in this corner of the angle iron, pin this corner in place, square it up on the roof, and then pin the other side down, get that hole lined up. So so far it's working out pretty good. Once I have a few holes all set and lined up, I'll drill for the electrical line, and then once I got the electrical line in place and all what do you call it, waterproof, bolt it down, and we're ready to go. Alright, I finally got it done. Ran into a few problems, and no big deal. The bolts I had were too short. Didn't find out until after I put the urethane marine adhesive in place. So I had to run to the big box store and get a handful of longer stainless steel bolts. But it's all together. I think it's going to be okay. And that's what it looks like. Down the edge here. My caulking job sucks. I'm never good at caulking. Never will be. I don't know why. So I got about 3 feet left here in the back from here to the panel. So that should be enough room for a max fan. We'll see. I have to get specs on that, see how much room it takes. So that's it for today. It was a long day. It's about, I think it's at least 7 o'clock now. So I'm out here a good 10 hours on this. But it's done. It's wired. The wires are into the van, ready for a charge controller and batteries. That'll be coming up soon enough. All right, catch you later.